everyone, I am Michelle, and together with my group mates, Lydell and Jaya, today we're gonna discuss to you the major concepts, the types and components of curriculum. There are 8 types of curriculum. The first one is a written curriculum. A written curriculum is one that has been professionally documented and written down for use in the classroom. These materials can comprise documents, films, text, and other items that an educator requires. These resources are provided by the school district or the school itself. They frequently hire a curriculum specialist to come up with a strategy that satisfies specific aims and objectives. The second is the tough curriculum. The way teachers educate is referred to as this form of curriculum because how an instructor teaches material varies from one to the next. This type of curriculum is less predictable and uniform. It can also differ depending on the types of tools available to a teacher. Experiments, demonstrations, and other sorts of involvement through group work and hands-on activities are examples of these. For kids in special education or who require various types of specific assistance, a tough curriculum is essential. Whatever is being taught or activity being done in the classroom is a tough curriculum. So, when teachers give a lecture, initiate group work, or ask students to do a laboratory experiment with their guidance, the tough curriculum is demonstrated. Third types of curriculum is supported curriculum. It includes in-classroom and out-of-classroom tools, resources, and learning opportunities, textbook, field trips, software, and technology, as well as other imaginative ways to engage pupils are among them. The supporting curriculum also includes teachers and other people who are involved with the course.
The supported curriculum is the curriculum supported by available resources, such as includes the both human teachers as well as physical, such as textbooks, workbooks, audiovisual aids, teacher guides, grounds, buildings, library books, and even laboratory equipment. These are all elements of supported curriculum.
The next type of curriculum is an assessed curriculum. Assessed curriculum is also known as a tested curriculum. It refers to quizzes, tests, and other techniques of assessing students' progress. This can include presentations, a portfolio, a demonstration, as well as state and federal standardized assessment.
The next type of curriculum is recommended curriculum. This type of curriculum is based on the recommendations of educational professionals. Curriculum recommendations can originate from a wide range of people, including nationally recognized experts, policymakers, and lawmakers, and others. It concentrates on the material, skill sets, and tools that educators should employ in the classroom. For example, in the Philippines, the curriculum being implemented by the Department of Education, or DepEd, or the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, is an example of a recommended curriculum. In some cases, a lawmaking body, like the Congress and the Senate, or a university or a school can recommend a subject, a course, or any academic program deemed necessary for national identity and security, for environmental protection and sustainable development, among others. The next type of curriculum is hidden curriculum. Although a hidden curriculum is not intentionally implemented, it has a huge impact on what pupils learn. This type of curriculum, which incorporates implicit standards, unspoken expectations, and natural norms and values, is not often articulated or implicitly written down. The hidden curriculum begins early in a child's education. Students learn to form opinions and ideas about their environment and their classmates. For example, when children learn appropriate ways to act at school, meaning what's going to make them popular with teachers and students. They also learn what is expected of them. For example, many students speak up on the fact that year-end's test scores are what really matter. These attitudes and ideas aren't taught in any formal way, but kids absorb and internalize them through natural observation and participation in classroom and social activities.
Excluded curriculum. It is the seventh type of curriculum. The excluded curriculum is also known as the null curriculum. It refers to what content is not taught in a course. Often, an educator or curriculum specialist believes that a certain skill or concept is least important or does not need to be covered. Sometimes, what is left out or intentionally or unintentionally can shape students as much as what is included. For an example, students might not be taught about an ongoing debate among experts in the field or not encouraged to think critically about a text.
Learn curriculum. What students take away from a course is referred to as a learned curriculum. This can involve changes in attitude and emotional well-being. In addition to the subject matter and knowledge gained during a course, teacher must close the gap between what they expect their student to learn and what they actually learn.
Why is it important to master the types of curriculum? It's vital for an educator or someone working in the industry to understand how these many types of curricula interact, complement, and overlap. It's vital to combine various approaches and use a variety of tools, resources, and types of experimental learning. This is especially true for professors who want to reach out a large number of pupils in their classes.
The curriculum is divided into 4 parts. First, aims, goals, and objectives of the curriculum. The second is the content of the curriculum or the subject matter. The third is experiential learning, and the last part is evaluation of the curriculum. What is curriculum? Curriculum is vital to the success of any educational system. It is a kind of roadmap that guides both teachers and students toward the desired outcomes. As a result, authorities must build in such a way that it can assist both the instructor and student in achieving the targeted learning.
The first component of curriculum is the aims, goals, and objectives. It can be simplified as what is to be done, the subject matter content, what subject matter will be covered, and the learning experience evaluation, what instructional strategies, resources, and activities will be used, and also the approaches, what methodologies and instruments will be used to evaluate the curriculum's outcomes. The curriculum's aims, goals, and objectives specify what has to be done. It attempts to encapsulate the desired outcomes as well as the vision, philosophy, mission, statement, and objectives. Furthermore, it clearly outlines the goals in the curriculum to be followed as well as what to aim for. The second one is the curriculum content or subject matter. It contains knowledge that should be learned in school. It is a component or a channel through the goal are achieved. The transmission of organized knowledge in distilled form to a new generation of young learners is a primary concern of formal education. The sciences and humanities provide the ground of selecting the content of of skill learning, because traditional sources of what is taught and acquired in school are precisely the foundation of all the knowledge. Balance, articulation, sequence, integration, and continuity make a sound concept when organizing learning contents.
And now, let's talk about experiential learning, the basis of the curriculum for the third component. The circular experience is instructional strategies and methodologies. These instructional strategies and approaches will put the goals and usage of the content into action in order to achieve a desired result. The published curriculum will be converted into instruction using this. Furthermore, mastery is a function of instructor guidance and student action under the supervision of the teacher. The example of experiential learning activities are the field trip, art project, science experiment, role-playing. The last part of the component is the evaluation of the curriculum. Curriculum evaluation is a component of an effective curriculum for the fourth component. It determines the program's quality, effectiveness, and procedure, as well as the curriculum's product. For example, in a curriculum, evaluation is critical so that one may determine whether the objectives and goals have been met, and if not, implement a different technique that will actually work. The components of a curriculum are diverse but interconnected. These four elements should always be included in a curriculum.